Hey everyone, it's been a little bit, but I've been a little sick. I don't know what it is about this year, but it's been kind of like I've been sick every other day though, so way too often. Anyway, the reason for this video is I am doing a 1 year after sort of deal. Now had this Krake Raken for over a year now, and just kind of giving my overall opinions of it. So let's begin. So yeah, it's pretty dope still. As you can see, it's got some battle damage here. It's definitely had some falls, especially on that tip. It's all got grindy there. Let's take a look there. Got some gouges. You know, it's gotten some love. But you know, it makes sense because it's aluminum, and aluminum battle songs just aren't. Aluminum is just not a super durable material, but also it. Yeah, it's probably one of my most used battle songs, to be honest. So this one is like the one that I use when I'm trying to learn a new trick, when I'm trying to, or just when I'm flipping around, like, because it's a little more beat up, like, I don't mind dropping it as much, so it's, plus it takes a beating too. Honestly, I've barely had to tune this thing, which is nice. It holds its tune really well, even though I drop it. It's got like a little bit of tap, but nothing crazy. Tolerances are pretty solid. Like that's nice and stiff. It's a little bit wiggle, but nothing crazy. Yeah, I mean. This thing is flipped nearly every day by me. It's one of the ones that I pretty much always have on me, and it stood over the course of the last year. Like, it has done a-okay. Like, I haven't had any problems with it whatsoever, except for dropping it. I think I'd like to get the version 3, but I'm not really in a hurry. As you can see, I got the zippy inserts here. Partially got it because it makes the blade all black and cool looking, and I think the silver balls mixed with like the dual tone, pretty cool. Got the zippy caps here too. Actually, used to have the caps with the weights in them, just I didn't have weights in them actually, but these are the skinnier caps that you don't put weights in. I thought that was a little more appropriate for this. Yeah, it's, let's see if I can do a, oh Jesus, I can't do that on the phone. Yeah, it's, no, I mean, this thing has stood the test of time. Like, it's a mighty fine flipper. So if, you're looking for something that you could, like, will last you into the apocalypse, and, like, one ballast song that you'll, basically just have for good and never have to worry about, trusty old Kraken will do it for you, I mean, there's a reason why so many people use this specific one. It's just like, oh, I'm going to get in the shade a little bit. Yeah, it's just, just stands the test of time. Like it takes a beating. It like I've seen some of these like on Reddit and Instagram and stuff that people are selling like really cheap, that like the handles are chewed up, like just they look like they've been through a garbage disposal, and they still flip great. Like these things, they're made to last. I don't know what more I can tell you. This one is definitely a forever ballad song, I just love it, and even a year later, like, this thing is almost always in my pocket. It's got a good weight to it. It's got a good balance to it. Balance has definitely helped a little bit with this. I like it a little bit more with the zippy inserts. It's supposed to make it feel a little bit more like the live blade, which I can't really attest to because I've never tried the live blade myself. But I mean, you know, I think the balance is just slightly better with it, especially for like fanning. You know, it's just a little more consistent with fans. I'm not consistent because I'm a piece of shit flipper, but no, I do okay. You know, I just try to have fun. Yeah, I mean, you know, this thing, you know, if you want something that, like, you know, you can drag through the dirt and, you know, it'll still be functioning for you, like, look no further, honestly. Like, this is the one bell song to rule them all, so to speak. So, but thanks for watching. I know it's kind of short, but I mean, I feel like everybody knows what I'm saying, because Krakens are like one of the most common, for a reason, bell songs for people to own, honestly. You know, because they kick ass. Can't really say much more than that. You know, they kind of set the bar as far as you know, a good everyday carry bell song for flipping. So, and I dropped it, and that's that. So, fuck you for falling out of my hands, bell song, and yeah, stay metal, guys.